Hi everyone, it's Angela with Create Your Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach and I am back today with a new video. I want to talk about the fact that your desires are pursuing you, kind of change up the way we think about it just a little bit. When you have a desire for something, you need to know that the thing that you desire already exists. It's already there in your quantum world. It's something that's for you. It's showed up on your radar so that you can choose it if you so desire, if you choose to put your focus on that thing. So the beautiful picture of whatever experience that you might want to have, if it's the amazing relationship, the gorgeous new house, the beautiful, exciting vacation, that has come into your awareness because it is a potentiality in your world. It is a wave of energy that already exists. It's already out there. And any potentiality or any scenario that you can think of that is in the quantum realm, in your quantum bubble, is something that is for you. And I think sometimes what happens when we are manifesting, sometimes we feel guilty. We think maybe I don't deserve this thing, or maybe we don't feel worthy of our desire. And I want to reverse that, and I want you to think of it in terms of, no, your desire has already desired you. Your desire wants you. And I want that to take a little bit of the pressure off. I want it to help you step into that state or that awareness of knowing that this is something that's for you. This is something that's coming after you. And when we kind of get into more of a relaxed state, and when we get into a state where we feel like, oh, I am being pursued, this has come into my awareness simply because it's for me. The desire wants me. It helps us feel a little bit more at ease. It helps us feel a little bit more confident. And it allows us to really immerse ourselves in living from the end, which is where we want to be. We want to be living from the end of our experience. And so we take that pressure off. We take the guilt off. We don't have to worry so much about the how. We don't have to worry so much about the when. We don't have to worry about justifying or explaining, which those are things that we don't need to focus on to begin with. But sometimes that resistance comes up, and it's something that we have to deal with. But if we can begin to come from the perspective of our desire wants us, it puts it in a little bit of an easier place and allows us to get into that state of just allowing the experience to come to us. Because really that's what manifesting is. We don't have to do anything in the 3D. We don't have to manipulate anything. We don't have to try to fix or work on anything. We just allow. We become immersed in feeling that experience, feeling it real, and we allow it to show up for us. And so basically, we focus on this potentiality, this wave of energy, and it will collapse into our reality and we will experience it. So if you can begin to think about your desire as something that's now coming after you, now pursuing you, allow that to help you relax into the knowing, the feeling of confidence, the feeling of ease, and allowing yourself to really become immersed in the experience. I know for me in the past, when I would think about my desire or think about experiencing it, I would feel like, am I setting myself up for disappointment? Why should I really let myself go into this feeling? Am I just pursuing something that's not for me? Am I just fooling myself? But once I began to reverse that and think, no, I've had this thought. I've had this desire. I have this within me because it's for me, because it's something I can have. I changed how I approached it, and I began to really allow myself to revel in the experience. So when you do that and you allow yourself to really go into that experience, that is living from the end. That is putting yourself into that experience as if it's happening now. You're enjoying it now. You're experiencing it in the moment. And when you do that, you want to bring in all of the things that you might experience. What are you going to hear? What are you going to say? What are you going to feel? What are you going to taste? What are you going to experience? So, for example, if it's that amazing vacation in Hawaii, think about what's it like to be on the beach and feel the sand and see the beautiful sunset, and how are the waves going to sound, crashing up on the beach, and what is the gorgeous scenery going to look like, and what are you going to see, and what are you going to do, and think about all of the things that you would experience on this vacation. And while you're doing all of that and thinking about all of that, allow yourself to fully go into that experience, because you know the experience is for you. You've kind of pushed away any guilt or any doubt or any wonder, how is this going to happen, or when is this going to happen? You just let the experience come to you, because you know it is pursuing you. Your desire wants you. That's why you've had the thought. That's why you've had the idea that I want to do this. I want to take a vacation to Hawaii. And remember, all of this applies to anything that you might be manifesting. If it's a specific person, sometimes we feel guilty. We might think, this person broke up with me. They said they don't want to be in a relationship with me. Maybe I shouldn't be pursuing that. You feel guilty for doing that. No, turn it around. If you've had the thought coming into your mind that you want to be with this person, that you can see a beautiful relationship with this person, that you can see the best version of that person showing up in your life and giving you the commitment and the respect and the love and being the best partner that they can be, know that that is for you. The reason you've had the thought, the reason you've been able to see your person that way, the reason that you have been able to imagine this relationship with them that is so beautiful in all the ways that you can think of, is because it's for you. That desire is pursuing you. That desire is coming into your thoughts because you are meant to have that experience if you choose to focus your attention and your thoughts on that outcome. It applies to a job. It applies to a house that you might want. It applies to your income. It applies to your family and your friends. Anything at all that you can think of, any experience that you can entertain, remind yourself, the reason that I have this idea, the reason that I have this thought is because that experience is something I can have. That experience is for me, and that experience is pursuing me. Just flip the table a little bit. Give yourself that permission to revel in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the desire experienced. And I think it will boost and amp up your manifestations and give you a lot of encouragement to approach things from this perspective. All right, I also want to remind you about our contest. When we get to 100,000 subscribers, we are going to give away 3 free coaching sessions. So look in our description box. All of the details on how you can get into the registered for the contest are in the box below. And also, I am available for coaching, so I can help you with anything that you might be working on your manifestation journey, finding your blocks, writing intentions, giving you the support and the encouragement to keep going on your journey manifesting. So you can also check out how to get signed up for coaching in the box below. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.